Mark Williams, the director of the Marine Resources Department on St. Kitts, said no real solutions are in sight to deal with the annual invasion of the Sargassum seaweed. The seaweed blooms each year between Brazil and West Africa, but closer to Brazil, where the seaweed grows profusely, breaking off and floating northward through the western Atlantic Ocean, then into the Caribbean Sea. Huge amounts of the Sargassum seaweed have turned up on the shores of Caribbean countries, often affecting their tourism and fishing industries. Investigative and research indicators point to Brazil as a source of the problem. Mark Williams.
Because of the nutrient runoff from the Brazil agriculture industry is causing the sargassum to bloom and grow faster than expected. So something grow too fast, you're gonna have issues in terms of stability. So you just break off and then move on. So that is the issue right now. We know that a number of countries has expended large sums of money trying to deal with this problem, but as of now there is no real solution to the sargassum problem.
The most common method of dealing with the seaweed everywhere in the Caribbean is by daily removal from the beaches. In some cases, tons of it is removed each day. A few years ago, there had been discussions about using the seaweed to make fertilizer, but this carries its own problem, said Williams.
What you see happening is that you have to wash the salt from it first, and then with the shortages of water that we are experiencing as of late, it is kind of challenging to wash it and still use the water for other potable sources. So I know a number of islands held discussions in relation to the uses of the sargassum, but no one has found any real viable solution to the problem as yet. Right. I think ideally we will have to sit down with Brazil to see what type of fertilizers they're using, to see how we could limit how they can limit the nutrient runoff into the water. I think that will be the start of the solution.
When the Sargassum seaweed was in St. Kitts and Nevis waters this year, peaking in April and May, many fishers turned to other sources of income, such as construction. Williams said the large volume of the seaweed interferes with the outboard motors on their small fishing boats, resulting in dangerous situations for fishers. Glenn Batt for SKN Newsline.